Chris, given that we have this ongoing war on terror, which is basically a ghost figure, we don't have a country, we don't have people in uniform that we can lay a face to. Isn't there a point there when we have to look at how the expanded version of what treason means overseas now, to go and align yourself with a terrorist organization? Don't we have a right to stop them?
Well, I think the problem with that argument is that it takes for granted that the determination that the administration made in secret that this person has joined the enemy, right? That he's an operational leader. That's the term in the memo, senior operational leader. The question is, who makes that determination, and are they accurate, right? I mean, the problem with all these determinations being made internally by a single figure in secrecy is that there is no check on their accuracy. And it's the unilateral ability to designate someone outside of the purview of the Constitution that's troubling. If you can confirm that someone has explicitly taken up arms against the United States government, then yes, I think there's ways in which you can understand that they fall in some sort of different legal regime. The broader problem is the question of how long are we in the war on terror, and is this legal architecture going to guide American foreign policy in perpetuity? Because there will always, I guarantee you, Thomas, somewhere in the world be someone somewhere who's plotting to do something terrible to the United States. Always. That is going to be absolutely the case. And if that is all it takes for us to be in a state of war, we will be in a state of war forever.
But isn't that the new normal of what we've evolved to in a country where we've been at a perpetual state of war for a dozen years now?
You know, yes, it is, but I don't think it should be. I don't think the mere presence of someone plotting to do something terrible and horrendous in the United States should be the bar that triggers us being in a state of war. You know, England got hit. Spain got hit by terrorists associated with Al-Qaeda. That doesn't mean Spain is in a permanent state of war. It doesn't mean England is in a permanent state of war, right? There are nations that have been victims of and targeted by truly genuinely malevolent forces, and it hasn't meant that they completely reorder their thinking, their strategy, their legal architecture to be in a permanent state of war. I think we can be at peace and still defend ourselves from whatever threats are out there.
Real quickly, if they just allowed the Senate Intelligence Committee to review this list and had more minds, had more eyeballs on a list, would you be okay with that?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think it goes much bigger than that, right? Because the justifications are still part of the problem.
Okay. Chris.